this is going to be part 2 of my review on Younique's foundation. Like I was saying before, I don't like using products that have chemicals in them, and my eye touch ran out of space, and so my video stopped. But then I decided I'm going to go ahead and give this product a whole week's worth of usage, so I could do a really good review and actually see how the makeup holds up to different aspects of my life, and not just one day the product worked good and whatever. So first of all, I had some trial and error with the product because I don't think I had the right brushes to use, the right tools, and I used one of my old makeup brushes to try to get it on there. And like I said before, I have large pores, and I put on the Glorious primer. I thought I had put enough on, but I guess I didn't. And then whenever I tried to put the makeup on as a cream, mixing it with the water, because you can turn the minerals into a cream foundation with water, it kind of sat on top of my pores and went inside them. I never seen makeup do that before, and so then I was like, okay, obviously I'm not applying this right or something, because I know this is a good product. And so I was like, maybe I just need better tools. And so I washed my face off, and I just did it as powder, and it worked out better that way. And I went and got some brushes that were actually for your face that were new, because I hadn't worn foundation in a year. So also you have to remember that I am out of practice when it comes to putting on makeup, because I took so much out. And so really, putting on makeup kind of is an art form, and if you don't get it the first time, it may not be the product, it may be the way you're applying it. And so I was like, well, I know this is a good product, so my skin, whatever, is just not reacting well that day, and I'll try again. So I did. I washed it off and tried it again, and it was fine. And I realized it's just one of those things where it just takes a while to kind of maybe blend in with your skin and stuff. So for me personally, it did. So when I first put it on, I could kind of tell I was wearing makeup, which I didn't like, because I want the natural look. But then after an hour had passed, it had kind of had that finished look, and it didn't look like I had kicked on makeup and stuff, and and it didn't look like where you could see my pores as easily and stuff like that. And so it may just be different for different skin types, but that was the only cons I had, was just the trial and error and trying to figure out how to put makeup on correctly and make it look like it was supposed to. Alyssa did her videos, they always looked perfect and everything, and it always looks easy when someone else does it. But anyways, I was like, this can't be that hard to figure out, so I went ahead and tried it again. And so since that day, and I'll post photos of before and after my days and stuff. So that first video I did was just a normal day going to work, and makeup held up pretty well, and it was a nice finished look and everything. Not heavy coverage, but it covers up redness and uneven skin tone. So the stage my skin is right now, where it's not breaking out as much anymore, but it could break out if it gets exposed to something, or have some kind of stressful day, my skin becomes sensitive to something. This product, I don't think is going to make me break out. So I wore it yesterday, didn't have any breakouts. I usually give a product at least a week or two to see how it reacts to my skin. Obviously, if I'm allergic to something, it's going to show a reaction within 24 hours at least. But the one thing I really do like about this product is I wore it yesterday, and it was good all the way through, and at night it still looked good. And I took a picture of what I looked like afterwards, and I'll post that. And so I started doing more research on this Pacific one, and this is 100% natural. Now when it comes to products that are natural, companies do not have to put they can put a product as natural even if 3% of the ingredients are natural. Okay, so you have to watch out for that. But I actually found a really good article explaining Younique, how majority of the products are more than 80% natural. And just like I said before, they break down the ingredients in it. This one's 100% natural. And this cream, this primer right here, I really liked reading what the article has to say about this, because this is just going to be beneficial for my skin in general. So, but anyways, what I like about it so far, okay, situation now for today, I woke up, and I did this once on my face in the morning, and then I washed my porch. I mean, I got the hose out, and I scrubbed and cleaned my whole porch, and it has white fence around it, and I scrubbed all the green stuff off, all my makeup on, and in the hot sun, and did that. And then I went to work, worked about 5 hours, And then I went on a road trip that was supposed to be 2 hours, and it ended up being 7 hours. And I just now got into my hotel at 5 a.m. and I have to be at a meeting at 9 tomorrow. So, and this makeup is working out pretty well so far because I haven't reapplied it since then, and I don't know what it looks like on the camera, but I don't look as scary as I probably would if I didn't have it in after this day. And I'm really grateful I'm gonna have this stuff in the morning because since I'm not sleeping and going straight to breakfast in like an hour, I don't want to scare off any of the guests. I'm really liking this product, even though it started off kind of rough and trying to figure out how to apply it and make it look good on my skin and stuff. I haven't had any breakouts from it, and it's staying on pretty well. And yeah, I could probably reapply it and look new right now. But the number one thing I really like about this product is usually if I wore makeup, it would be to cover up something or to just always would wear CC cream or BB cream for the sun protection. Because if you have like any acne scars or anything like that, first you want to protect against sun damage anyways. And second of all, if you have any acne scars or any kind of anything, blemishes, you don't want the sun, making them more permanent, because, scarring and everything. And so you want to wear sunblock anyways. Well, this stuff is SF 15, I believe, as well. So this is not only a sunblock, but I don't have that feeling on my face like, okay, I have to put this stuff on my face to cover stuff up and make it worse later, but I have to do it until I can deal with it later, and I'll wash it off. Right now, my skin's very sensitive, and if I have a product on my face that is not allowing my skin to breathe or is irritating it, maybe most makeups I wear a total of 8 hours, and I would start to itch, or because it would get dry, or I would feel a blemish coming up, or whatever. So far, me wearing this product all day, I'm not having any of those issues, and so that's a real plus to me. This is like one of those makeups where I feel like if I fell asleep in it, I wouldn't wake up with a breakout. I don't recommend that, but I'm just saying. So far, I'm really impressed with the product. So, and then when I found that article talking about even better stuff about how natural this stuff is and how much more the company goes above the bar of the requirements of natural compared to other companies. That's a plus in my book as well. And then this stuff right here has some ingredients that you'll read in the article that are really healthy for your skin. So this isn't just a primer, and a moisturizer. It's just overall good for your skin. And so that's all I have to say, I guess, for this review for this product. Because I need to basically wash my face and then put back on makeup and then go to a meeting. But yeah, I definitely approve this product, and I'll put like before and after pictures and everything like that. I think this is something I'll probably this stuff I'll probably want to have on hand even if I run out of makeup, because has good benefits to it. And I'll probably switch over to this, and have this be like a new moisturizer for me. And this I'll probably want to keep on hand. I'll probably have last a little bit longer and everything. I haven't researched eyeshadows or anything else. The article is more about the foundations and things like that. Eyeshadows, you want to be careful with like heavy metals and stuff like that. But since the company seems to be pretty legit on what they say that's in their products and everything, I feel safe just going to the website and looking up the ingredients and being like, okay, that's in there, that's okay, And so if you have any questions or anything, I suggest, going to Alyssa's site, and asking or messaging her and stuff. But I'm just giving my approval and saying how great I think it is and stuff. Because when I find a foundation product that for my sensitive skin doesn't make me feel like I have to hurry up and wash off my face, otherwise I'm going to break out, that's a plus. But anyways, if you have any questions or anything, message me or message her or whatever. But yeah, I think it's great and everything. So hope you guys, go and look at it and, check it out. If you haven't found a foundation, yet that works for you, I recommend that. Like I said in the beginning of the video, if you have really sensitive skin, like I do, you need something like this. So, anyways, but see you later.